For Campbell Baseball Monday Conversation, fresh off a series win over Gardner-Webb with head coach Justin Haire. Coach, your team came out real strong offensively in those first two games of the series. What did you like about your approach to begin the weekend?
Our guys did a great job of getting in the box and attacking, having a plan, and just executing, which was great to see. I think that they took Wednesday's struggles and worked hard on Thursday and Friday to get prepared and really got in there and were aggressive and kind of stuck to a game plan on Friday and Saturday, and they saw the rewards there with 10 on Friday and 17 on Saturday.
And one thing that definitely stood true throughout the whole weekend was starting pitching. Obviously, Yost and Thayer go complete games. Haire was 6 2/3 of quality work. What's that like as a coach to see all three of your guys step up?
It's huge. It's huge for the weekends for our guys to come out. Friday guy Nick Thayer having a really good start, going CG. Yost with the wind blowing out anywhere from 20 to 40 miles an hour, going CG on a day that's not easy to get out there and throw. And then Michael Horrell, true freshman, coming out and kind of following suit with those guys and being really competitive on the mound was great to see. And hopefully we see more of that as we get further into conference.
I'm just curious in that Saturday game, 17 runs for your team, 17 hits. It really was kind of swirling out there and balls were traveling. What did you think of the performance of Yost to keep Gardner-Webb off balance to only 4 runs?
Well, super competitor, and that's really that's the biggest thing on Saturday. And days like that where the wind's blowing out what seems like 100 miles an hour and just the wind machine just would not get turned off on Saturday. You're just, a routine fly ball may go out, and so to limit the number of base runners they have and to keep the numbers low was a fantastic job by Grant. 2 Saturdays in a row has gone out and just been dynamite for us when we needed him to be, and very proud of him, and hopefully again that continues as we get through conference play.
Just a reminder, fans, no game on Wednesday here at home. Instead, a weekend series against Liberty this weekend here at Jim Perry Stadium. You guys have now won 2 of 3 conference series to begin the year. What have you thought of your team so far in conference?
I think that we show flashes of being really good. We show flashes of being in the top 1, 2, or 3 of the conference, and then sometimes we show flashes of being, in the bottom 1, 2, or 3 of the conference. And so I think that's, kind of where we are there at 5 and 4, kind of right there in the middle. I think 3-way tie for 4th place, with Presbyterian and Liberty, everybody kind of there at 5 and 4, and another team there at 4 and 5. So, I think if we can get consistent with our performance, and those flashes turn into consistency of being there in the top, half of the top third of the conference, we're going to give ourselves a chance to maybe continue to win series and hopefully sweep some as we get down, the last 4 or 5 series of the year.
Over this weekend, Anthony Lopez hit leadoff for majority of the weekend, had a home run, a couple nice offensive days. What have you seen from him this year, just developing as an offensive presence?
Yeah, he's just more comfortable in the box. Last year, it was a little bit of highs and some lows and some highs and some lows, and he's just brought a consistent approach almost every single day, and I just think he feels more comfortable and more confident in the box and has done a great job of just digging in there and competing his butt off and being a good senior leader for us in the lineup.
So the series gets started this weekend on the Big South Network. You can see it live on video stream Friday night at 6 o'clock. Coach, your thoughts on hosting a big series and facing a Liberty team very even in the standings right now?
Yeah, it's amazing. I was looking at some of the numbers this morning, and they're 19 and 19 and 15. We're 18 and 16. We're both 5 and 4. We're both hitting 287 as a team. So a lot of similarities, and so it should be fun. It should be a great conference weekend. It's always good when we hook up with those guys. We've played some epic games over the last 4 or 5 years, and looking for another great series and another great competition Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Hopefully we find a way to come out on top and keep this train rolling a little bit.